Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. My former group here. I miss those days. Yes, sir.
Are you my friend? It seems to me you want to be.
Yes, sir.
You used to be mine when the chips were down. You used to be
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Tribute Tuesday. Happy New Year to all of the Stewies, man, especially if you didn't listen to the show yesterday. Happy New Year. We'll say Happy New Year a couple more days. Happy New Year. We're brought to you by firefan.com. Go to firefan.com and use promo code TDSS and join the league. We will play Firefan this weekend. We will play a basketball league. We tried to do a basketball league, and I just thought about it late yesterday afternoon on DraftKings. So we didn't get enough people to do the league. So we'll start off kind of slow, transitioning from football season to basketball. Maybe we'll do $1 or $2. I think we set it up yesterday for like $2 and for last night's games. But I'll give you more information on that. What else going on? I think that's it. That's the only mentions I had. Oh, I know what it was. I knew it was something else. So yesterday in the Doug Stewart Show chat group, I posted the 2 artist renditions of the Doug Stewart Show new show mascots. And your choices were the Fighting Armadillos or the Fighting Boiled Peanuts. So, yeah, if you haven't seen it, man, go to the Doug Stewart Show Facebook chat group, and you'll see it. I think we have it pinned to the top. And so those are the 2 choices. What we plan to do, man, is kind of like market that. And we had you guys vote on which one you like the best. And those are kind of like rough drafts. They're going to change a little bit, I think. And so we're going to kind of like, put that on stuff, like hats and T-shirts or whatever. The Doug Stewart Show official mascots is now, based on the voting, the Fighting Boiled Peanuts. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for voting. That's another little twist for 2017, man. Speaking of which, make sure you become a premium member of the Doug Stewart Show. Go to thedougstewartshow.com. Click on the little blue link. You can buy individual episodes, or you can just, pay the monthly subscription, which is only $4. And that allows you to hear all 3 hours of the show at your convenience. You won't be able to do that very soon. You won't be able to partake in the chat very soon as well. Become a premium subscriber, man. There's a lot of benefits to it. Once again, 3 hours of the show anytime you want to hear it, as well as episodes of Chop It Up. We got a great guest on the next episode of Chop It Up. I can't wait to tell you about that. So a lot going on, man. We have a great time around here. I give you 15 hours of pure entertainment per week. Become a premium subscriber. Yes, sir. So a quick little recruiting news, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I don't usually do a lot of recruiting talk, but I think it's pretty big, or pretty good. And I live in Atlanta, Metro Atlanta, so this is kind of like for my Metro Atlanta people. Georgia landed the biggest prize at Sunday's Under Armour All-America game, adding a commitment from 5-star athlete D'Angelo Gibbs. Right. 6'2", 205-pound prospect from Grayson High School in Loganville, Georgia. I think Grayson just beat Roswell. I've been talking a lot about Roswell. So this Grayson team, for what I understand, has like nothing but 5 6-star athletes. I don't think there even is 6-star athletes. But so they beat Roswell in the 7A state championship, and they say they got nothing but ballers. I haven't seen them play. But this kid was a 5-star player from Grayson High School in Georgia. With the addition of this Gibbs kid, Georgia now has 4 5-star recruits, more than any other team in the country. Yeah. Georgia entered Sunday with the second-ranked recruiting class in the country, and with the number 11 Gibbs on the board, the Bulldogs now have 21 commitments, including 16, which are ranked nationally in the ESPN's 300. And I said this before, whenever we had National Signing Day, I really don't talk a lot of, recruiting, because you don't know what these kids are going to do. They might fizzle out this summer. A lot of them end up doing crazy things and don't even hit the field, or they have to transfer, or maybe they just don't want to play football anymore. So you don't know, but it's a good sign for Kirby Smart being the new head coach of Georgia. That's one of the things that was attractive to the Bulldog Nation, as they call themselves, is the fact that you're bringing in a Nick Saban disciple. That Kirby Smart has traditionally been a great recruiter and helping Alabama pick up some of the best players in college football every year. He went to Georgia. Kirby Smart went to Georgia, played at Georgia. So he has that tie. He should be able to bring in better players, even better players than Mark Richt. And Mark Richt brought in great players to the Georgia program. So the thought is that Kirby Smart's going to bring even better players in. In his second year in recruiting, it looks like that's the case. Ball award to the head coach of the Georgia Bulldogs, Kirby Smart. It's early, but great job. (404-382-0338). You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com from Redland Kirk. He says, Doug, are you serious? CNN cut the mic for saying 2016 sucked, but we have a president that said, like, grabbing poo-tang and walking in on teenage beauty contestants to see them nude. Now that Trump was elected president, anything goes. Hey, bro, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. I mean, very, very hypocritical, man. A lot of the backlash that Don Lemon's getting, or allegedly is getting, and why CNN supposedly cut his microphone for that comment. Donald Trump, y'all president, man. I mean, y'all president. Grabbing poo nanny, walking in on beauty contestants, a la Mike Tyson back in 1987. Allegedly. I agree with you, Redland Kirk. To quote the great Fess Manigault, we living in a time, Fessa. We are living in a time. From, who do we got here? Denise Milk and Cookies, X-Squad. The Tide is going to whoop Clemson's ass, Doug. We'll see. I'm not going to even get upset anymore. We'll see. From Chucktown Frank, are you serious with the Berkeley shit? Ish? Damn. No, I'm very serious. Go and look it up, sir. Chucktown Frank is from Chucktown, Charleston. You know how them Berkeley Stags get down, sir. Go look it up if you don't believe me. We won the state championships in the state championship in 1981. The great David Barnett was the running back. I was a little boy then. 1981, what was I? In 81, I was 12 years old. Okay? 86, 10, 12 years old. All right, so I was a Berkeley Stag fan since I was a little, pollywog. Turned into a big-ass bullfrog. Helped win some games for the Stags. Stop hating, Chucktown. Chucktown Frank went to James Island. I am 4-0? Yeah, 4-0 against the James Island Trojans. I ain't never worried about no damn James Island. From Sensational, he makes news every year for drunk behavior on CNN. He would bang out Brooke Baldwin on air if he wasn't gay. Hey, you don't know. Maybe he goes both ways. I don't know. I don't know anything about Don Lemon in his personal life. From Thorny Switch, you should cuss his ass, cause his ass would jump ship in a heartbeat. I don't know what she's talking about. From Bootsy, Thorny, I never worry about Urban 61-6 and a national title in 5 years, and more to come in the number 1 and 2 recruiting class for 17 and 18. Never worried. Well, nobody said Ohio State wasn't a great program. Nobody said Ohio State and Urban Meyer wasn't a great coach. Very interesting. I saw a lot of people on social media the other night says Urban Meyer, his chest going to start hurting him any minute now. Yeah. Y'all know there was some bull crap he pulled down there in Florida. So I wouldn't have been surprised if you'd have been like, my chest hurting. I need a chessiotomy. LD from the D says, Doug, how can I get down on the Facebook account for the show? Just search. On Facebook, just search the Doug Stewart Show, and it'll pop up. It says the Doug Stewart Show chat group, I think. And then I think you have to ask for permission, and, we got interns and administrators that kind of answer those requests, and you'll be in the group in 10 minutes probably. You just got to make a request. The chat group is kind of like the show after the show that continues all day and all night long. Yes, sir. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.